hear me now? I didn't have a mic enabled before on OBS for some reason, so... What about now? More of a balance? Awesome. Welcome to movie night. That's the first time I've done this. I just thought it would be kind of funny to kind of screen my own videos in a live stream, just for kicks, you know. What's up, Willie Reed? Hey, buddy. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Okay, that video's done. Gotta find you a new video. Did a lot of trips last year. I made a lot of videos. Motron Blow is pretty nice. Let's see if we can find us something. Oh, we could do Bob's Lake. That is an interesting trip, that's for sure. Ever spot a Bigfoot? You know, I'm sure that I've seen stuff in the woods, Willie. Whether it was a Bigfoot, probably not. More likely a bear. Black bears up here in Ontario they very often walk on their back legs to forage up in the trees and whatnot, and so sometimes you might glance a black bear, standing up, walking through the forest where he's actually like picking stuff off trees and stuff. And I think if you glanced at that quickly, you might think that was indeed, something like a Bigfoot. Because they're not small creatures by any means. Now, I wonder if I can queue up one of my own YouTube videos here. I think I did it before. We're going to try that. Try this. Nope, maybe didn't like that. You know, I haven't tried it, Willie. It looks like a lot of fun. Huge in the UK. I don't know if you're from there, but I know a lot of my friends in the UK are pretty big into it. And obviously, you guys have all kinds of artifacts under the ground from, you know, thousands of years of, you know, Anglo-Saxons, Romans, and everybody roaming around. Not as much stuff here, right? Most of the artifacts, even from the indigenous people, were stone or wood or leather. So, but still, yeah, it could still be a lot of fun, especially like city beaches or whatnot. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I appreciate your patience. All this stuff's new to me, so I'm a noob. Oh, you're in New Brunswick. Nice. Oh man, I love those flower pots. I went to St. Andrews about 25 years ago now, 26 years ago, and I had such a great camping trip there. But man, those flower pots have really eroded in the last 25 years. I'm really surprised. Because they shouldn't be. Yeah, Green Frog, there's some really peaceful places around here. That's one of the reasons I was so glad to get a drone and start filming, because, you know, I get to see these things. And I lived away for a long time. I lived in the States for 10 years, and I traveled all over the world working. So, I mean, I've seen all kinds of places. And obviously Canada is near and dear to my heart, especially my own little Ottawa Valley. So it's really cool to be able to share all these little places with you guys, you know, like Blakeney Rapids that I go to all the time. So, oh yeah, New Brunswick. Oh, I was just there actually, Willie. We went up to Nova Scotia to visit some relatives for this September or October, and we stopped at the longest bridge, did some drone work up there, and took some pictures. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm going to show you a film that probably hasn't been seen. It's called The Monkey, the Hound, and the Drone. If you actually watch my big parrot video, part of this is in there. But otherwise, this is just the...
so this is an airplane mode.
I'll have to restart this because I've got to resize this. Bear with me.
Life and limb.
All right, hold on. Let's pause that. When you do different movies and different aspect ratios, I've got to adjust things in OBS. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Here we go. Get that sound up.
Okay, so this is an airplane mode. Yeah, I'm risking life and limb.
That was not on purpose. I swear to God, I swear on the life of my dog. Not one single crash in this video, or off this video, because there were a lot. Not one was on purpose. We just got some really gusty winds right around here for some reason, and it's been windy and blustery lately, which is, of course, when I'm flying this damn drone, right? So. I was channeling my inner funk when I did this.
What happened yesterday? You got right in the nose. I don't think you thought it was that much fun.
I'm learning to fly.
Wind, man. Wind push that son of a mother. By the way, I don't know if anybody notices in the video, but when you look down, I'm actually in my pajama bottoms. Yeah, hashtag lazy old fart. That's one of the reasons I sped this video up, because I was cussing like a mother trucker. And it would have taken too much work to bleep it all out. right on, Rodney. Yeah, I think this large monkey is doomed when it comes to flying toy drones. That's for sure. What are you gonna do, right?
Let's see if we can get a little footage of this thing.
Wait for it. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Wind! Wind! You green frog, you know? Exactly. Especially when it comes to any kind of an aircraft with freaking wings. Especially when the wings are 90 degrees to the wind. That's one of the cool things about that quadcopter was that it would launch vertically and then you could transition into kind of plane mode to go very fast. But when you were in quad mode, that thing, it was like a sloppy old pig in a harness, man. That thing, oh God, it was awful. But still fun. Still enjoyed it. It was one of the most fun drones I've flown in a while. Just different, you know? All right. Gotta throw something else up here. Let's find another good... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the first drone music video that I edited. I was very pleased with it. It's not great, but I really like the song, and so I just kind of ran with it. Anyway, here it is. See if we can get it going up there. Nope. Don't see anything. Interesting. I still see the old video. Do chat, movie, drone videos. Just checking the code here. Input should be right. Maybe I've lost signal. No. Well, I'll have to find something local. Let us see what we have. I have somewhere around the order of 4 terabytes of video that I filmed with the drone this year. There we go. Is that showing up properly? No, that's not it. Okay. Centroid Ariel and I are talking about doing a combined joint flight up here this summer. Now this is some of the area that I love about Canada the most. There's just nothing up here. It's all pristine lakes, forests. You can fly your drones and do whatever you want up here, you know? FYI, Ontario Drone Imaging is my kind of day job. It's the business I use to kind of justify buying drones and taking pictures. Now this little film, this is literally just about a beaver. He was actually in the same area I was filming on the same day of the film you just saw. But I just followed this guy around for probably half an hour and just watched him repair his dam and build his little waterways. Let's get this stuck in here for you, sorry. Anyway, he didn't seem to be bothered by the drone at all. He was oblivious, so I just hovered over him and just, left him alone and just kind of watched what he was doing. I love where he just flies into the sun like that, kind of chases it. Anyway, so I make a lot of these little, I call them wilderness vignettes, they're basically just kind of little snapshots of places, eh? Alright, I'll throw up a couple more videos. I hadn't planned on staying on too long tonight. This was more of just a test, guys, to see what was what and how things worked. Oh, Mont Tremblant. That should be interesting. Let's see if we can find something good. Oh, yeah, you thought I was in a kayak or something? Oh, you thought the beaver was maybe a kayak and I was way up higher in the air or something. Is that what you're saying, Green Frog? Oh, this is kind of a fun video. Let's see if I've got this here. Mott's Mills. All right, we'll do Mott's Mills. Not too exciting, but, you know, it's all a matter of perspective, I guess. More beavers, and actually there are no beavers in this. There are a lot of otters, though, actually. The first time I've actually seen a real otter is right here. I just find it so cool to be able to fly over places that I would normally never get to see in the winter, you know. Because you can't get through stuff like that usually by skidoo, anything, right? And then when you get these beautiful portions that are just like partially colored, you know, some snow, some green, some blue, some brown. Some good old guitar music. One of my new expressions is, it ain't over till the horn blows. Anyway, here's some raw footage from Nova Scotia. This is absolutely raw, straight from the camera. I think this is actually me chasing, not like harassing or anything, but like following a gray seal feeding. What's up, dangerous criminals? Hey, thanks, Passion for Hunting and Fishing. I appreciate the music, man. I get my music from two places usually. The YouTube stuff, they have a free section of music, which they really have some great stuff. But since I'm making more videos, I actually subscribe to Epidemic, which I really like. I really like some, you know, kind of the house music and kind of rock and funk and different kinds of things. Hey, good man, dangerous criminals. Yeah, so this is not edited. This is just raw out of the drone, me flying around, and there were seals out there that we could hear, but I couldn't see from the shore, and you can kind of see them right there. And that's what I was doing, was out trying to go and find out what that little fellow was doing. Basically, it was low tide, which is when they kind of come in, and or you know, even tide coming in. They're basically looking for the ocean to be moving food around. There he is. And they're beautiful too. They're just, you know, they've these soft silver gray colors. They're gorgeous. Now, unfortunately, under Canadian drone laws, I have to stay 30 meters away from any animal, so, you know, I do try to be respectful of the laws, so I'm not too close to them, so you're not going to see any close-ups or anything. But there was a pair of them, if you can see them out there. There was a pair out feeding. And they're going to start swimming away into, like, kelp forests and stuff, and, you know, looks like they're looking for, you know, things under rocks like crabs and lobsters and whatnot out here. This is the Northumberland Strait between Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. Yeah, it was amazing. I'd never seen a live seal before, except in, you know, in like a one of those shows in Orlando or something. So to see a wild seal and be able to just kind of follow him around and watch him, man, it was just mesmerizing. Same as that beaver, you know, we don't often get to see a wild animal in their natural habitat just kind of going about their business. And with the drones, you know, they seem to be okay with that. What's up, Asgardian Adventures? No pikes on the channel, my brother, but we do have a seal. Check that out. I hope it gives you your nature fix. So after I followed him around for a little bit, I mean, I was pretty far up, but I think he noticed me, and I think he might have got a little bit irritated, or maybe thought I was, you know, not to be trusted. And you know, I'm human. It's a reasonable assumption from his part. And so you can see these darker blotches here. This is where he's going in to, you know, likely find some snacks or whatnot. Or maybe he's trying to hide from me. I don't know. Yeah, they are intelligent. They're like it really seems to be that they're like a dog. Kind of sea dogs, you know? Like I've seen people that have formed bonds and friendships with them, and they really do seem to behave like a dog, you know? Developing that affection and kind of a pack thing, you know? It's kind of cute. Now, what was really funny was my wife, close the window, was swimming in those waters. And as you might imagine, or maybe you don't, maybe you're not thinking about it, but you know what feeds on gray seals? Sharks. What kind of sharks, you ask? Great white sharks. Up in Canada? Yes. Actually, this is a prime breeding ground up here. Well, I shouldn't say breeding ground. They don't know that for sure. But it's a prime feeding ground anyway. And what they eat are those juicy, tender little seals right there. Anyway, so my wife is in the water swimming, and I'm on the beach piloting the drone, just chilling, you know, with the dog. And all of a sudden she screams, "Honey, there's a fin in the water!" Dun, dun, dun. You know, and literally there was a fin in the water, and we didn't see the seals at this point, right? So all we saw was this fin, so I dove into the water and got her back out of there. Anyway, it was pretty funny when we realized it was just a couple of seals barking and having a good time, and you know, we're scrambling like it's freaking Armageddon. That was pretty funny. You had to be there, though. Yeah, I think that's probably it. That's the end of the seals. Alright, I'll throw one last video on, and then I'm going to go and support some other people's live streams. Let's see. What have we got? Really? Just dropped you a fish. Wow. That would be something to see. Oh, here we go. If I can find this thing. Bear with me. See, the cool thing is not only can I show you videos from my computer, I can also just stream stuff that I've also posted to YouTube, or other people that have posted to YouTube. Although I think you might get in trouble for doing that, probably. So let's not do that. But anyway, here, let's find a funny one. Alright, this one's called Gone Fishing. This one's for you, Asgardian Adventures. It's all about fishing, bro. You ready for it? Here it comes. Alright. Did that work? What's up, Ian? Okay, I've got the stream configured. Switching over. Yes. Okay, alright. Cross your fingers. It's working. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys attending my little experiment here. Still trying to throw up one last video. I'm trying to figure out OBS. It's actually not as hard as you'd think, but there are still some little ins and outs that I am not quite 100% with yet. So, okay, that video for some reason just doesn't want to work. Let's try something else. Don't know why. Well, now. Yeah, for some reason the video is just not playing. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Just figured I'd show you guys some of my older stuff that you probably haven't seen. Even if you visited my channel, some of my older junk that is way back down there on the lists. Okay, let's try this one. Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you coming by. Drawing videos. Okay, well, I'll try a local file then. Goodness. Ooh, this might work. Alright. There you go, Asgardian Adventures. That's what I was trying to show you. Yeah, my brother took me out on his boat this summer doing a little fishing. So I made this kind of silly video of our time out on the water. Cool place called Bob's Lake in Ontario. Now I use these cheesy overlays that I bought pre-packaged, so you'll notice that in some of them it says like on flight instead of in flight. So whoever made them weren't exactly the best English speakers. No worries. But if you see spelling mistakes, they weren't my spelling mistakes. Now, there were no police boats. That was a joke. I had filmed the police boats in another video weeks earlier, but I just thought I'd make this one look like we were kind of criminals on the run, and the police were chasing us, and there was helicopters following us. And so, anyway, just kind of messing around, I just started editing videos this year, so I'm kind of experimenting with all these things, like overlays and transitions and all this stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy the whole process of making the videos, which is one of the things I like most about doing all this YouTube stuff anyway. Now, I really wish I could play. I'm going to try one last time to see if I can play this music video that I made, because I can't seem to find a local copy. So let's see if I can pull up the YouTube version. I was able to do this before. It worked flawlessly, but I don't know why it's not working tonight. No, it's not doing anything. Alright, guys. What's up, Hillbilly Pro? Hillbilly Pyro?